is up, guys? It is leg day. We are about to go over to Gold's Gym here in San Antonio, Texas. But before we head over there, we are about to mix up my sponsored supplement company, Limitless Subs. This stuff is awesome. Mental focus, awesome pump, just loaded, and it tastes awesome. So we're about to get this going. So I like to do one little heaping scoop. Stuff is awesome. Game time. So on this leg workout, we did a lot of volume. So I ended up starting this workout with 4 sets of leg press. Did a couple warm-up sets of 20 reps. But then we ended up working our way up into the heavier sets. We're just switching it up here. With this leg workout. Usually I will start my workouts with 4 sets of leg extensions and do 20 reps, and then move on to squats. But here we just warm it up on the leg press and kind of give the lower back a rest. So we just worked our way up in weight. I tried to stay relatively higher in reps, so we were doing everything 12 reps, or at least 12 reps. So this was my last heavy set here. So after leg press, we moved on to split lunges. Some call it static lunges or just standing split lunges. Now here we only have a couple 25 pounds on the bar, which, it isn't a lot, but once you try these out and you're hitting 12 reps or more, man, they start burning and you'll be struggling. So these ones were a fun workout. Actually, my legs are still sore from this workout. Pretty sure this is the one that did it. I was gassed. Next, we moved on to the single leg hamstring curl. This is honestly one of my favorite machines because just able to really isolate the hamstring, which is something I've been trying to build on. I'm generally quad dominant, which is I guess a blessing and also a nuisance. But what's cool about this is typically a lot of people like to bend over and lean on the pad there where the handles are. But I like to switch it up and do a couple sets rather, of where I'm leaned over, and then to make it harder, I straighten my posture, shortening the muscle range. That way you get a nice peak contraction. Next here we moved on to some of the leg extensions. I think we went like 12-15 reps here. Again, more volume is what we're focused on here. So not real typical of my leg workouts where I like to lift heavy, but this one was definitely left me sore for sure. So next we went on to the standing calf raise. Now one thing I found with calves is I know they're puny here. Don't judge me. They're so hard to build, but one thing I found that works for me is the double pump. So, getting that good stretch at the bottom, and then going up and getting that second little pump. Now, focus here is to really get down into that negative stretching range of your calves. So with the standing calf raises here, what we're working is the more visual part of the calf that you actually see on the exterior. Outside of the leg is the gastrocnemius. So this is going to build that main calf muscle. So next we moved on to the seated calf raise, and I noticed when I started doing these more often, the size of my calves, actually the width of them actually grew wider, and you can actually see them from the front of the leg. So you'll see me here just really getting that mind to muscle connection on the exterior part on the outside of the calf. So what this is working is the soleus, the muscle underneath that main calf muscle. So my goal here is to grow that soleus, which sits underneath that gastrocnemius. So if I can grow that soleus thicker, it will push out the gastrocnemius, giving you that bigger calf look. So I've been doing more seated calf raises in the last like 6 months. I've noticed a big difference. My calves still look tiny by, comparatively to others, but since I started doing this, my calf development has definitely improved, and so give it a try. So for the standing, I like to go heavier, and then for the seated calf raise, I'll go lighter, more reps. So, and you can play around with it and figure out what works best for you. One thing I am an advocate of is always switching it up. The body does a great job of adapting and getting used to things. So, thanks for watching my leg day. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe below for more content. Thanks for watching.